Good morning, Facebook, and welcome to Joe's Body Shop. Hey, my name is Joe. I'll be your guide today, and we're going to talk a little bit about sports massage, and I'll show you some cool techniques that we do here in our therapy rooms when we got somebody with a sports injury. So come on back. We've already got our demo all ready. Let me introduce to you Charlene. She's one of the students in our school, and you were doing some weightlifting?
Yeah, I just started.
You just started? Okay. And your back, you were telling me something about your upper back?
Yeah, my upper back, like between my shoulders, hurts
Okay.
really bad.
I bet
Just
that hurts
all
a lot.
around, though, yeah.
Just when you were doing that?
Yeah.
Okay. So, talking a little bit about sports massage. Her back hurts. Do you have anything that's serious that we need to be careful of? Any surgeries, any inflammation? No? Are you taking any medicines that I need to worry about? Okay, so we don't have to worry about any kind of mitigation of her pain. So, as I'm working on her, we'll see what we can find. So here, let me get that face cradle up for you. Let's demonstrate some sports massage techniques. Now, being that her back is hurting, we're obviously going to work her first in a prone position. So she'll be face down for what we're going to show you today. So go ahead. Lay face down for me. That pillow looks comfortable. All right, now sports massage is typically not the relaxation variety of massage. And so we're going to start off with some compressions. And my goal here is to find out how flexible her body is. And when we get to the areas that are sore, now all of a sudden there's less flexibility, a lot less flexibility here in this area. Nice, good movement here. Get up to here, and now all of a sudden, very little movement. So let's start doing some fascial work. We're going to loosen up the superior, the mid layer, and the deeper layers of muscles. And you'll notice that I'm moving kind of at a brisker pace than your typical massage. And of course, the goal here is to get accelerate the circulation. And as we get new, fresh circulation into these injured areas, and it may not even be injured, you may not have an injury, but you sure might be sore. So compression, cross fiber friction. Let's loosen you up real good. How's this feeling, Charlene?
Feels good.
Pressure's okay? So we're going to move and move and move and move. Speaking of move, let's get that shoulder loosened up. Mobilization for joints, super important. Because obviously, we don't do chiropractic, but we do work with the soft tissues of the body. And in so doing, we need to make sure that everything moves correctly. Oh, hey, this is softening up, Charlene. How's that feel?
That was good.
Awesome. We can do some stretches too. Here, let me switch around to the other side. And let's see if we can't mobilize her entire back. Yeah. So we're rocking the body, trying to elicit some movement in the spine. And all those muscles that are tense and tight loosen up when you start rocking the body and stretching things out. Don't forget to go down into the hips, because when back is involved, hips need to be treated. See, look at that wave we got going in her back. That's looking nice. And what you do to one side of the body, follow up, do it to the other side too. And you hear me a little bit out of breath. Sports massage is a lot more vigorous. You will work up a sweat. You will start breathing harder. And of course, with a mask on, it makes it even that much more difficult. Wow, that's a knot on that side. Are you a righty, Charlene? Uh-huh.
Say hi, Cassandra.
Hey, Cassandra, how you doing? You should be here getting one of these, you know. Now, why she's going to say, oh, I wish I could.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. All right, let's see if we can't get this shoulder moving too. Oh, yeah.
So is there ever a time you wouldn't want to try that maneuver?
Well, if the person has an injury to the rotator cuff, this is good for it. But if they have an injury to the, let's say if she has bursitis, if the bursa is damaged, if the joint itself is damaged, you don't want to introduce additional movement in there. I've had clients tell me that they have bone spurs in their shoulder. That's a good thing to avoid. Soothe the area, but don't go heavy on it.
Okay.
Oh, we're getting some movement. I'm going to stretch this side out too. Now, if I was doing this with a thrust, then it would be more along the lines of a chiropractic adjustment, but that's not what we're doing. We're stretching out, we're challenging these joints, we're challenging the connective tissues, we're challenging the tightened muscles. Look at what we got now, look. Good job, Charlene.
Thank you.
So how many of you out there need one of these? We've got 3 top flight professionals working here that can do this kind of massage. And we've got a lot of students too that are doing student massages. Of course, I want to talk up Joe's Body Shop, but I can't ignore our students because they are amazing. So if you want to experience something like this, 719-444-0708. We can't wait to get our hands on you. So call us. Get on our calendar. Talk to you again next week. See ya.